Nothing's coming at you. Just don't look at the bear.
What?
Was it surprising that you won?
It was definitely very surprising because I had no idea anything that was going on that day, and it was really cool to I was excited to even be there. So the fact that I actually, can you stop looking around because you're freaking me out. The fact that I actually won was insane. I definitely did not expect it. From the time that we got there to the time that I was on stage was probably a total of 10 minutes. That's including walking the orange carpet, the interview, like going through the rehearsal of, they told me like, as if you were going to win, this is what you would do. So until I actually walked up the stairs to go on the stage and David said my name, I did not know that I was going to win. So it was really cool, very surprising, and I definitely did not expect anything that happened.
Did you like that everything was kept a surprise?
I don't like where this is going, and I'm very nervous.
No, I swear, Charli, there's nothing gonna happen. If you're wondering why Charli is so freaked out right now, she is terrified that something is going to happen.
Well, because my lovely sister Dixie likes to play pranks sometimes, as well as some of our team. So even though they say nothing's going to happen, I do not trust them in the slightest. Why do you keep looking places?
Going back to the Kids' Choice Awards, was the slime cold?
Oh my goodness. It was freezing. I was shaking. I was so cold.
It was pretty gross.
Rude.
No, it was in your ears.
Yeah, it was in my ears and it got in my mouth too.
And you were like blowing out green slime snot.
Yes, I was.
So at the Kids' Choice Awards, you thought that you were also presenting an award. And the second you got slimed, you said you were freaking out. Why?
Because I didn't have another outfit. I didn't have time to get my hair and makeup redone. So I was like, really did not think that I was going to get slimed because I had something else to do after.
Let's talk about the first episode ever of the Dixie D'Amelio show. So, how that all started.
Can I tell the story?
You could tell the story, and then I'll tell the truth.
Okay, so, I'm gonna tell the truth. We had some stuff that we were supposed to shoot that day, and I was just not having it, and I was crying, and I was not in the mood, and I just wanted to be left alone. So Dixie was in the mood, and she decided to do this little talk show thing with Charli, and then I joined after I got myself together, and that was really how this show kind of started.
Thank you, because you kind of brought it all together. Your brattiness, once again, saving the day. It was awesome. We have a surprise guest coming in.
Yay!
She's very shy. Anyways, did you watch some of the episodes from my show last year?
I did.
You remember the episode with Trippie Redd?
I do.
And you go.
Oh my goodness.
That was okay, I've seen so many people post that and be like, Charli doesn't know who Trippie Redd is?
Like that was...
Basically, Charli came up and we were like, pretend you don't know who he is. We both obviously know Trippie. I'm pretty sure we've both seen him in concert.
Yeah.
And she goes, who are you? I was like, hey, I'm Tripp. Which, love him.
It was just like, that was the whole joke.
And then it got posted and everyone was like, oh
What
my
an
gosh,
idiot.
she doesn't know who Trippie Redd is. But that was a good episode.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's so funny because we've done a lot of these interviews together. And I feel like they always ask the same questions, but what are you doing, like in a day?
I don't really, I mean, I feel like I don't do a lot, but I don't know if that's true.
Then you're, like, are also really busy. What's
Yeah.
the best thing that's going on in your life right now?
The best thing that's going on in my life right now, I have a lot of exciting projects for 2021 as a whole, so some new things that I'm trying, some things that I'm getting further into that I've already done. Yeah, just like lots of exciting things, hopefully getting back into dance. That's obviously a little bit more difficult just because it's hard to find time to really train and get back into it as much as I have been before, but yeah, lots of exciting things.
People found it very interesting when we were on a podcast and said that you play with toys all the time. What is like your go-to? Do you have anything new that you're...
I feel like Lately it's been painting, which I know isn't like,
A toy.
but
really.
I mean, it's been something kind of like fun just to do. Like they're not good paintings whatsoever, but they're just like fun to make, and I've enjoyed doing that. Also like kinetic sand, things like that. That's just fun and very calming and like good to get my mind off of things.
Would you ever do toy reviews on YouTube?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I said that to you the other day and you didn't seem interested, but I feel like it would be such a great idea.
Well, I mean, I did that slime review and people seem to like that.
And when you were doing things on TikTok with it, people really like to see your personality.
Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe one day.
Okay.
Get a big set like this.
To test out toys. You could use it,
Oh, thanks.
maybe. So, tour the set. We just have a fireplace, which you can actually change the colors. It's not hot right now. We have a little snail decoration.
Why?
Just love snails. This is my giant gummy bear. I haven't named him yet, but very cute. I just said I wanted a giant gummy bear. This one got arrested, but it's okay. Some clouds, a little fish tank.
Does it have real fish?
No, just it's a TV behind there, but I'll show you after. I don't know if you remember this.
Yeah, you stole that.
Yeah, I
do
stole
remember
this
that.
from the Hype House. They know. If you go through here, this is where you come out from. My logo. We'll go through here. This is the side stage. We'll do segments here, performances, all that fun stuff. Signature wall, which I would love for you to sign.
I would love to sign it. Just like right here.
You can write your name if you don't want to do it in like a signature style.
Okay.
Make it like, oh, it's big. Cute. Oh, hi. Yeah, and that's the set.
And we're back.
And we're back. You're so good. Do you recognize this furniture?
I do actually recognize a lot of it.
I tried to take it from the house so I could use the same chairs, but Mom wouldn't let me. So Tav actually, the company that makes the chairs, custom made this bed for Callie to match the chairs and the couch, but I got some more. I'm trying to think what else there is to show. Room Cloud made those clouds.
Those are sick.
That's the one I got for my birthday. Wispy made the bear.
That's a big bear.
And the neon with my logo from Glow Hub.
That's sick.
And they sent it in like 4 days. So we talked a lot about me on this episode and our relationship and the show and how it started, because it did kind of start all with you. But I wanted to know a little bit more about what you have going on, because even though I'm with you a lot, sometimes I miss when you're doing huge things. And is there anything that you're super excited for that you can talk about?
I'm not sure too much about what's going on, because I feel like a lot of things are still far away from being out there to the public, but definitely just a lot of excitement around trying some new things, trying to get into some different categories that I might have been in before, but it wasn't really me, if that makes sense. Just definitely like a lot of exploring what I can do with what I've been given.
Oh, so Charli, I heard you auditioned for a movie. How'd it go?
I didn't get it.
But was that fun, like having to audition?
Yeah, it was fun. I think where I'm at right now is really like, I don't want to step on anyone's toes. And I feel like if I were to go in any direction, I'm like, I don't know. I would hate to be that person, which I feel like is why I've kind of been holding myself back from trying a lot of new things. I also feel extremely overwhelmed with what's been going on already, because I feel like everyone kind of sees the parts of what I do that I put out there, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that not everyone gets to see. A lot of long set days, a lot of long photo shoots, business calls, talking to companies and brands and things like that, and trying to help them while they're helping me. And it's like, I don't know. Everyone kind of already has their thing, and I haven't really found mine yet.
I feel like you should do whatever you're comfortable doing or whatever you're interested in doing because it's what you want to do.
I mean, definitely. I think the route that I've taken is a lot more behind the scenes with like actually being there, trying to figure out like marketing strategies and being like helping brands figure out what content would work best for them, and that's what I've been doing recently. And I mean, it's just difficult because I as difficult as it is to like try something that no one else has done, it's like I would rather search for that than like try to compete with my friends, you know? But it's definitely difficult. I don't want to like have bad blood with anyone. I feel like if I were to try and kind of go in any direction, like, you know?
I hear you. I think you should do what makes you happy though.
Yeah, kind of need to find that.
Yeah. There was a bunch of articles that went around that you were losing your joy for TikTok. Do you think that's an everyday thing or most of the time?
I feel like when you have opportunities that are so amazing, but then an entire world of critiques for your every move, it's very difficult to find enjoyment in things that are being torn down so much. It's extremely difficult to want to continue doing something that people say how much they hate, and it's hard. It doesn't feel like it used to, where there was collaborations and fun and everyone was friends. Now it's like everyone's
in competition.
Yeah, everyone's trying to beat each other, and it's like that doesn't make sense to me, and it's not why I started TikTok. I started TikTok because I was making fun dance videos with my friends, and now it's turned into this whole competition, which doesn't really make sense to me. Or people use it, or people talk when it's convenient for them, or things like that, or want to collab when it's convenient for them. And it's like, what happened to the friendships that like everyone used to have? Everyone used to be so close, and
I know.
it all changed fairly quickly. And I feel like throughout that, I feel like a lot of people don't want to reach out because they think everyone's reaching out, but then it's like, while they were all making their friendships, like everyone just kind of left the people that were, I don't know, the people that were trying to be there for everyone, they kind of left them in the dust, and that's kind of where I feel like I've been. So it's difficult when you don't have like a big friend group to support you when you're going through things. But
I think the fact that you're the biggest on the app, and when they realized you wanted a real friendship and not just like collab and they couldn't use you, that's when they stopped. And it sucks because you try to be, I mean, we both try to be very trusting, but at the end of the day, it's like you can't really, you don't know. Like, you're literally the only person I trust no matter how close I am with someone. I feel like family is the only way you can go.
yeah, I mean, I've trusted a lot of people, and they showed their true colors over these past few months.
But I also feel like it's a mix of everything. I think everyone's settling down. Everyone kind of, since everything shot up so fast, the like high of being the biggest in the world is gone for a lot of people, and now they're just kind of, what's next? And they were too busy like focusing on being hot shit that
they left all the real people behind.
Yep. Thank you so much, Charli, for being a wonderful guest on the show. I'm glad I got to talk to you and also kind of catch up, you know? Glad you liked everything, and I hope you had fun.
I did. Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Charli, and goodbye.